Hi, and welcome back to Katie's Corner in Space. As I have yet another convention to head off to, and since this is week 20 of Droughtlander, I thought we could do something a bit different.
Yeah, we can do that, yeah.
Subtle, clever, yeah. Well, we can do that, yeah.
We can do that. Yeah. Let's bird.
We can do that.
So as a treat and a thank you for coming back each week, leaving a like, subscribing, and for commenting with kindness and often with some added information, I thought we could play one of my favorite games, trivia. And if you watched not only the series and behind the scenes videos, but these videos as well, you'll have a leg up because each question comes from something I've shared on this channel throughout Droughtlander. Now before we start, I want to thank all of you who took that extra moment and subscribed last week. It was just amazing to watch the numbers go up bit by bit all day. And now this channel has a full 600 subscribers. And I just can't thank you enough for taking the time to click below. I will be creating something special when this channel reaches 750. So if you didn't last week, please take a moment and subscribe below now. Okay, let's get started as we see just what we know. Okay, let's get started and see just what we know. And remember, my lack of perfection is well known, so if you pick up on a mistake within these 20 questions and answers, please let me know. I don't want to have the same problem on the 40th week video. Don't forget to keep score for bragging rights later, and here we go. Question 1. As a child, John Bell won a contest to appear on a television series. What was that series? If you guessed Doctor Who, you started off great. As you'll notice, some of these questions are quite difficult and others pretty easy. Next question. Which of our leading actors actually speaks Gaelic? Caitriona Balfe. You got it. Next question. How many molds have been used to create Jamie's scars over the last 6 seasons? 1. The prosthetic created is aged to create the illusion of time passing. Next question is going to be number 4. Diana was inspired to write about a young Highlander she saw in a classic episode of Doctor Who. What was that character's name?
Yes, well, let the doctor pass.
That's all right, Jenny.
If you guessed Jamie, you're right. Now, which cast member admitted COVID protocols were not necessarily always followed during an interview with their on-screen spouse?
And is that legally not even allowed to hang together to go to each other's places? But we would just do it because you know what, YOLO, at some point.
If you said Caesar Domboy, you're right. And number 6, which actor is vocal on their support of fair pay transparency in the modeling industry? Caitriona Balfe. Yeah, as a former model herself, it's no surprise that she wants to make sure that models now are being paid fairly and not being taken advantage of by either the industry or the agencies that represent them. Number 7, whose spouse made it clear they'd better not mess up the TV version of their favorite book series? Well, that would be Ronald D. Moore's wife.
My wife is a huge fan of his books, and my job is not to screw up her book, so.
And number 8, what is Sam Heughan's favorite thing to wear as Jamie? If you guessed his kilt, that's correct.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoy wearing the Fila which is the great kilt.
Number 9, which actor let slip the future of plumbing on the ridge with their on-screen spouse during an interview? Well, of course, it's Richard Rankin.
So I think maybe next you should bring water to a more accessible...
she does kind of, though, isn't she? She's doing plumbing, isn't she? She's...
That's a spoiler, Richard. I was trying to say it in a discreet way, but thank you for interjecting with that.
Oh, sorry.
Next one, what was the premiere date of the first episode of Outlander? August 9th of 2014. Correct. This question's going to be about which actor's parents fostered children. Boy, this is a good day for Caitriona Balfe. That's right. Number 12, what theme song did Richard Rankin sing for us on the set?
So no one told me life was gonna be this way. My job's a joke, I'm broke, my love life's steal away.
The Friends theme song. Yeah, and he did a great job. Number 13. Number 13, which Outlander fans were lost after Sophia's casting as Brianna on Outlander? Well, I'd be her parents because they know her, they couldn't watch it with their daughter on there. Number 14, from what institution did Sam graduate and receive an honorary degree as well? Scotland's National Conservatory. Which I'm sure I'm pronouncing incorrectly. Feel free to correct me in the comments. Number 15, which two Outlander alum appeared in the first episode of House of the Dragon? That's going to be our very own Graham McTavish and Bill Patterson. Number 16, what series did Outlander beat out in the Radiotime.com Sci-Fi and Fantasy Championship Tournament? Doctor Who again. I do enjoy a recurring theme. What is the name of the machinery which gave the Artemis its rocking motion?
It has hydraulics, so we
can
do a bit of gimbal.
That's the gimbal. Though Sam did say sometimes they just did the Star Trek boogie. Number 18, what is Lauren Lyle's character's name on the new crime series Vigil, airing now on the BBC? Karen Pyrie. Now again, my pronunciation may be a little bit off, but yeah, she's starting on her own series. Number 19. I know a lot of you are going to get this right. What is a fictosexual? A person who is sexually or romantically attracted to a fictional character. I feel like I know several people who may have this issue on occasion. Not me, of course. No, not me. Number 20. Our final question. Sam rode a motorcycle to promote which cause? And that's going to be the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride to raise awareness for men's prostate cancer and men's mental health. So how did you do? There were 20 questions, and personally, I had to look up 5 to be sure of them, and one I just got plain wrong. Like I said, famous for my imperfections. If you'd like to brag though, please leave your score in the comments below. I do hope this was a bit of fun to break up the weight, and of course, next week I'll be back to a more familiar format. But hey, we made it through another week, and I truly appreciate you coming by here to Europe for the next. Once again, I thank all of you who've subscribed, and take a moment to like the videos they've enjoyed. Sometimes it's just the boost I need to get ideas rolling for future content, so don't be shy, and always feel free to comment below as well. I'll see you again next week for another installment of Droughtlander. Till then, bye.